Well, hello, guys, to the first episode of Bedtime Stories. Basically, what this means is that I will not have any pictures in this. It's just going to be me in this video. That's it. No cutscenes, nothing like that. Straight on storytelling. Okay? Up to you if you just think it's true or false, fiction, non-fiction, me telling the truth, or me lying, you know. But today's story, how I came down with type 1 diabetes. Now, this was a good one. So, I'm here in bed, ready to go. I want you guys to be in bed, eyes closed, listening to the story. I even got my bear with me to protect me, just in case I get, a little scary. Also, Mushi's over here. Mushi, you want to come say hi? No, Mushi is over there staring at the door. But, anyways, let's get started. So, long time ago, very long time ago, over 30 years ago, I was living in Colorado at the time. Wasn't doing very well. My superpowers were draining from me. Couldn't understand why. I think it had something to do with me going to the bathroom all the time in the middle of the night. I was just like going to the bathroom and my powers just getting taken right out of me. I was getting super skinny. So like all the food I ate, it didn't matter. My superpowers, they were gone. They were just like coming out of my body. Next thing you know, I'm super skinny. At the age of 9, super skinny superhero. Doesn't go well in school, okay? Not a good thing. You gotta have some muscle, So I wasn't very well. I needed my powers back. But I couldn't get it back. I just couldn't get it back. 9 years old, 55 pounds. How can you save people at 55 pounds? You can't. You need your superpowers. Lucky for me, I had the most powerful superhero of them all, my mother. And we all know, don't mess with moms, okay? And dads too, but mostly moms. You know what I'm saying? They know what to do. They're fierce. Okay, you don't mess with moms, ever. Okay, you be like twisted around, legs above your head, eyeballs coming out, and then they'll throw you, literally 9 bazillion miles away, on the next planet or somewhere out there. Okay, so don't mess with moms. Unfortunately, some doctor knew to mess with my mom. I don't know what he was thinking, but he messed with my mom. So, before that happened, my mom and dad picked me up. I couldn't move. All my powers were drained. They put me in the spaceship and sent me to a doctor's office. Well, my doctor, he's superhuman too, was not there. He needed a vacation. He saved too many lives. So he was on vacation. He had his sidekick in for him while he was gone. Sidekick took over. Sidekick don't know everything about like superhumans do. Okay, sidekicks are there for support. Okay, well, superhuman mom went over there and told me he needed to see me because I was all my superpowers were drained. And he's like, no, go to adult hospital or the doctor's office. I do not deal with this. Or whatever. And it's like his job is just to support, not to heal or to make people better, get superhuman powers back. And then my mom looked at him. Probably didn't even say a word. Next thing you know, you start seeing his body start twisting. Next thing you know, you start seeing the legs start coming up. And then you see his eyeballs just like start to shake. And he's like, okay, okay, enough. You know, I will see your son. You know, I will try to help. So, lucky for me, again, you don't mess with my mom ever. Okay, so they brought me in. He looked at me and he's like, yes, your son has lost all his superpowers and he needs to get them back quickly. The problem was, it was in another universe. It took 40 light years to get to that universe. So it was a little bit of a flight, but it was well worth it. We ended up taking an ambulance, so it shorted the light hours. The ambulances are faster than light. Okay, they knew not to mess with my mom. You know, they knew not to mess with my mom. So like, you know, just transport them over to the new universe. You know, we'll get back to the ambulance guys later. But anyways, we finally reach the new destination. They rushed me in, trying to hurry up and drain. I'm sorry, not drain, but give me my superpowers back before they're completely gone forever. Sure enough, they were like putting me on a table. My eyes were closed most of the time because I just didn't have the strength anymore. The superpowers were gone. You know, they said, Matt, you know, eat this banana. This banana will help you get your powers back. You know, I believed them. But then later I found out I didn't need that banana because my superpowers were already 900. You know, I didn't need no banana. You know, I'm not sure why. You know, maybe give me that extra boost or something like that. But, you know, finally they figured out what was wrong with me. Yeah, I closed my eyes and I didn't open them for probably about a day. Well, you know, opened up, feeling a little bit better, feeling like I got half my superpowers back. It felt good. Then I wake up and I have another superhero there. It is my Uncle Tim superhero. And Uncle Tim's superhero, I mean, he knew how to pick up women. That was his super strength. Okay? He knew how to talk to women. He pulled out all of this $100 bills, put them on the table. Get some playing cards, put them on the table. They didn't mean anything. They were just there to make the money look good. Okay? Next thing you know, for some reason, these nurses were like attracted to the $100 bills. They're like moths to a flame. They're like, give me. Unfortunately, I won all the $100 bills, but I wasn't allowed to keep them. But I won them all. I'm sure they got some maybe later. Who knows? But superhuman uncle. Yep. So anyways, found out later on that I had diabetes. I couldn't control my superhuman powers anymore, my superpowers anymore. I needed help. I needed to have injections every day. I needed to monitor my blood sugars to make sure I had my superhuman powers, you know, controlled and stuff like that. So I had just the right amount. Because if it was too much or too little, I would be back in the hospital. But anyways, 3 days later, I finally was able to, I think it was 4 days, maybe 3 or 4 days later, I was able to go back home to my planet and enjoy life once again with my superhuman mom, you don't mess with. Superhuman dad too. He knew how to drive. He made sure we got there. And then those ambulance guys, yeah, they made the news. They're like the only people in the world who never upset my mom. They were like, they knew what to do. You know, no twisting, no legs up above their heads, no eyes popping out, no 9 bazillion mile throw to a different planet. But it was a good day for them. They made the news. But anyways, guys, that's my bedtime story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys imagined all my superhuman strength, everything gone, sucked right out of me, but then came back. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys sleep good. Make sure you have your bear with you. Have a good night.